Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to more Forza Motorsport on the original Xbox. And in this video, since we did the one level 15 event in point to point, and the next ones will be level 20 and 25, we will be heading on to Amateur to check out what level 15 events we have here. We've done a lot of the events, and once again, we are moving into another, actually it's the same thing basically, but it's the Amateur version. We do have 3 events here that are level 15, so we will be here for a little bit because I'm just going to go through all these, and then we will move on to the professional level 15 events after I finish all 3 of these. We have the Superstreet face-off under Amateur. Once again, open to RX-7s and Supras, and first place receives the Mazda Ings RX-7, the other A-Class RX-7. And we have, I think, the exact same cars set up as we did previously. I think we're going to buy a car again because I want to. And again, we are stuck to either using Toyota Supras or Mazda RX-7s. No RX-8s allowed. And I think we're going to use an RX-7 this time because we did use a Supra in the previous video. We've already used the 1990 FC RX-7. And we do have these two because they were prize cars. We have the RX-7 Spirit R and the AB Flug RX-7. But I think I want to go with the default, the regular RX-7 Turbo from 1995, because why not? And we don't have too many colors, but we do have a green, so I might just go for that. And also this is kind of like a purplish brownish color. Not me using cars that start out in a brownish color for 2 videos in a row. And the silver actually is kind of neat. I do like the silver, but I think we're going to go with the green. And yeah, we will definitely be using this. Won't have to upgrade it as much as I did the Supra at least, because it is only a class down from where it needs to be. 255 horsepower and a 217 foot-pounds of torque. Not too bad stats. Pretty okay across the board. And let's just go ahead and buy this for 32,000 credits and get started on the upgrading process, because there is also body kits for this car. Yes, there is. And we even have hoods this time around. I might leave the wheels stock for this one just because I don't have too much money left, so I don't want to use all my money. But let's have a look through our body kits here. We have Sirona for our first front bumper, which just makes the bottom of it interesting. I don't know. Are those fog lights in the bottom? I don't know if they are or not. We have a Spirit R looking Sea West front bumper, June front bumper, and a Bomex front bumper. And all of these remove speed rating, which is probably fine. I think I want to go with the Bomex one, actually, because it looks fun. So we're going to go with that, and then move on to our rear bumpers. Oh, it changes the exhaust tip. Oh, all of these change the exhaust tip. That's fun. I might go with the Bomex kit all the way around, because that seems fun to me. I do think it's still funny that all of these change the exhaust tip. The Sirona one barely does anything though otherwise. Makes the license plate holder bigger. But I think we're gonna go with Bomex for 1,000 credits. And for side skirts, we have a Sirona one, which again doesn't really do a whole lot, but it makes the side skirt more defined, I guess. The Bomex one looks pretty insane, and the Sea West one is only slightly different from the Bomex one. But I think I will go with Bomex once again. For hoods, AB Flug, which does something. I think it adds vents in when the stock hood doesn't have any. Aero gear. Haven't seen aero gear yet. We are removing weight too with these final 2. We remove either 2 pounds or 4 pounds for either of these. So we have aero gear, which again is just kind of vents on the sides, and APC. I just realized that none of these say the name on the top left. Why do they not say the name up there? I think we're gonna go with aero gear, actually. Yeah, let's go with aero gear for 900 credits. And for spoilers, we have a bunch here. We have Sea West. We have 3 Sea West spoilers. Oh my god. That is very ridiculous. Most of those are ridiculous. I might just go with the Sea West one. And of course, we have the Forza ones, which are always the same. There they are if you wanted to see them. I don't really, that is so bad. Like it's literally like straight up in the air. Well, more straight up than it should be, or than I think it should be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this smaller Sea West spoiler. It doesn't add any rarity on, interestingly enough, but we'll go with it. And it is time to apply some upgrades. Probably should do as much power as I can, if I had to guess. What if we do professional intake and exhaust once again? We are up to 276, which I guess the highest is going to be the Mark IV Supra with 320. Get the modified engine tuning. We'll do Club Sport fuel and ignition. Brings us up to 323. You know what? Let's just do the modified intercooler and get up to 331 horsepower. And then we'll do the rest. That reduces my acceleration. That's interesting. We'll just go for all the professional upgrades for all of this, all of these upgrades. Touch a flywheel, and once again, we will be able to do some... Oh, this car actually is one of the rare cars that does not have bigger tires or bigger wheels with higher upgraded tires. Interesting. But I think I will go with Y-rated tires, and then we will do modified weight reduction, I suppose, as well. We'll do a Club Sport differential because I don't think I need a professional one. I guess I'll see, make sure I can't do anything else in here. Okay, we will do a Club Sport intercooler because why not? 340 horsepower overall in the end here. Pretty okay stats. 6.4 speed, 6.5 acceleration, 5 brake, and 4.8 cornering, and a 7.5 rarity, which is actually pretty good. And I do actually want to compare this car to the Supra I just drove. The game puts it higher, and by all means it should, because that is a huge difference of number stats. All right, we will go ahead and give this a try and see what happens. I don't know if the AI are going to be how they were in the previous race. I will be very scared for my life if they are, because they were very fast, especially the D-Class cars were very fast. And we have 4 races here, of course, still. And once again, there's our opponents. And model family this time around is RX-7. And yeah, we're getting 10,000 credits per event, which will be nice. And we're going from Tsukuba to Rio, to New York Long, to Tokyo. Okay. All right, 5 laps on Tsukuba for our first race here. 10,000 credits at 1.29 miles per lap. Let's see how this is going to go. I'm scared of the D-Class cars again. All right, I am starting in front again, and once again, the D-Class cars are starting in second and third. Okay. Oh my god, this car is so loud! Is that because of the exhaust upgrade? Well, the D-Class cars are not... Oh my god. The reflectors in the bumper light up with the brake lights. That is hilarious. I don't think they do that with the stock bumper, but it is hilarious that they are with this one. Well, the AI are still going to be a problem, but I think I'm still like... God, this car is so fucking loud. That's actually so funny that it's so loud. I think it probably is because of the exhaust upgrade. I 100% believe it. Well, the AI are still scary, but not overpoweringly scary, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not threatening me that much. They're threatening me more than they should, but they're not too bad. Oh my god. And it is still the FCRX-7 that is holding second place. I might actually have to adjust the volume levels of this video more because of how loud this car is. It's actually just drowning out the music even. Oh my god. I haven't changed anything. No volume slider changes have happened. And it is just the FCRX-7. It has broken away from the rest of the AI. What do you mean? How? How have you done this? Oh my god, what a ridiculous set of events this has been for the previous video and this one. All right, we are getting a little further ahead, I think. Not much, but a little bit. There's also parts of the track that the AI is just faster than me at. Specifically this section, these 2 hairpins. I think the AI is legitimately faster than me. No matter what I do. Alright, we are pulling away, so I will take that. And I do definitely have the straight line advantage in this car. How I have it in this car and not the 360 horsepower Supra, don't know. But I do have it in this car at least. That will be nice for the rest of these races, especially New York. I'm going to be scared for my life still at New York long, but I think I can at least, like, survive. And I guess I made a good car choice for this. I'm glad for that, at least. God, this car is so grating on my ears. It's insane. Oh my god. I feel like I should go through and get clips of this car and the Supra as stock, just to see how much different the exhaust sounds are between the stock and professional intake and exhaust. Might just have to go through with one of the other profiles and just, or the profile that gives you, or the cheat code that gives you a ton of money in this game, and just do this eventually to as many cars as I can. What a crazy, yeah, what a interesting video game this is. 2005 sure was a hell of a year for video games. Oh shit, a little too hot, but it's fine. I didn't go off the track. That would have sucked to mess everything up in the last lap. One of the last corners of the last lap. Little drift, we love it. We love to see it. And we are done here with our first race at Tsukuba. And there's all of our times at the end. I missed the best lap by 2 seconds. Literally almost exactly 2 seconds behind the AB Flugger RX-7. And then I also was slower than the Mark IV Supra and the Ings RX-7. And the second gen RX-7 ran almost an exact 1 minute best lap. Well, 21,762 credits. We're getting decent money out of this at least. Not as amazing as some of the money I've gotten, but it's fine. And we are getting very close to leveling up, and also very, very close. I actually might hit 1 million credits after this. 1 million total winnings. And yes, we have by 1,248 credits over 1 million. Let's go. And we are definitely leveling up in the next race. God, I can't believe how loud that car is. That's actually insane. Audio mixing be damned. All right. Tsukuba Circuit is down 44th place out of 78. Once again in the lower half of the leaderboard, but that's fine. We do have another JGTC Supra, but it's slower than some of the modified cars. This is always very interesting to see, just like where I end up on these, because of how I'm playing through this game. There I am with my 503,920 overall. And it is time to move on to Rio de Janeiro Circuit. 3.13 miles for 2 laps, so we haven't moved up in laps here at Rio yet. We are still doing 2 laps per race. But another 10,000 credits, so let's just get into this and see how this goes. Alright, theoretically Rio might be fine, because I don't think the AI are super fast here. But let's see. Let's find out, I suppose. God, this car is so loud. It just drowns out literally everything else. And I'm off to go fast. Goodbye, all the other cars, especially on the straightaway here. I really don't understand what's up with the AI in these events. Like a very specific set of events within this game. It just doesn't make any sense. I will just keep doing the best I can, and they are not that far behind. They're not close, but they're not that far behind. And don't worry, we will see more events like this in the future. At least one more that I remember specifically. It is just the FC Arc 7 again. It's broken away from the rest of the AI. Again. What do you mean? D-class car? Oh, okay. You're further behind then. Okay, now I gotta be careful through here. And through here. Okay. I remember Rio. Even though I haven't been here in quite a while now, I do remember Rio. We are in fact chilling. I'm also not sure that I've ever used this version of this car in this game. I feel like I've only used the modified FD Arc 7s in this game before this at least. Oh god, almost turned in too early. Well, the AI are extremely spread out for some reason. I don't know why. I swear to God, if that's the fucking Mark III Supra in third place, I'm gonna lose my mind at the end of this. I think it probably is, but I'm still gonna lose my mind if it is. I hope it's at one of the A4 class cars. I really do. Here's another casual 150 here in Rio. That is very fast for Rio. Oh, maybe that's why all the AI are bunched up. Somebody wrecked. Somebody left all of their body parts on that corner. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. One thing I always mess up with city tracks is remembering which way the turns go. Even though you can obviously look at multiple things and see, but I don't know, something just makes me forget that I'm turning left. Ooh, excuse me. I'm turning left or right, and a lot of times I assume the opposite for some reason. Okay, well, this race is going very well, which is good. Good job, FD Arc 7. Modified FD Arc 7. Modified by me, specifically. Again, with this playthrough, I'm just trying to use a bunch of, like, versions of cars and cars in general that I have never used or don't remember using. Oh, there's a body part here, too. Looks like a Ings Arc 7, maybe? It looked like it was red. Alright. Oh my god, this car is so fucking loud. So it's going to be the FC Arc 7 in second. I know that for sure. Okay. What's in third? Okay, it was the Mark IV Supra, not the Mark III. That makes my brain explode less. Okay, so the A4 class cars did end up coming in 7th and 8th place. Good job to them, I guess. Another 21,762 credits, no damage, thankfully. I am being very kind to my cars as of the last two videos at least, or this video and the last one. And we get to reach level 26 and get more discount on parts, I'm sure. And 1,023,010 credits is our overall winning so far. Nopey extended their sponsorship. Modified in Club Sport Turbo and Supercharger systems for all cars are 15% off in the upgrade shop. Very, very useful. We will absolutely use that. Also, the music stopped again, I noticed. And on the leaderboards, we are in 47th place out of 74, and I think, yeah, it's close to the same as where I was in the previous race as well. This is what I get for using the same class car as the highest class the AI is using. But yeah, there is that, and we move on to, oh god, New York Circuit long for 3.9 miles, 2 laps, 10,000 credits. Let's just get into it. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to turn 1. Very much not. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm just going to hope that I can outrun all of the other cars on the starting straight enough to where I can get around turn 1 before they get there. That is all I can ask for. And that only probably needs to happen on the first lap, but we'll see. All right, I'm off. Goodbye. Have fun back there. Oh yeah, I think... Well, we'll see, but I think I can get far enough ahead where, again, I won't be in the danger zone down here. Well, it's time to find out. The FCRX7 is not that far behind, but, okay, we've lived. There is AI shenanigans happening, but I personally have lived. So they can just do as they please. What they do does not concern me. And hopefully, I should be able to lose this FCRX7. Hopefully. Again, the FCRX7 being the car I'm worried about against so many other faster cars is very perplexing still. Yeah, I think we will be good here. Very, very thankfully. Yes, okay. We are hard chillin'. I remember that I go left here. I was just mentioning on Rio that I forget. That's a corner I forget which way it goes a lot. I don't know why. Maybe I'm actually learning things for once. Playing this goofy-ass game. God, this area right here is so pretty, next to Central Park. It's so nice. This game has its moments that it can look extremely, extremely good. I wouldn't say the graphics are, like, amazing overall or anything. I still think Rally Sport Challenge 2 still, hands down, has the best graphics of this generation of any game still. But this game still has its times. And I would never say this is a bad-looking game. Rally Sport Challenge 2 just is extremely hard to beat. Ooh. We're not drifting around the roundabout. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, we are so good here. Again, I have still kept up my promise of not exceeding the classes of the cars I'm racing against. Or the highest cars I'm racing against. I'm very happy that I can continue to do what I need and still be able to do that. Careful. Oh, we're so good. We never left, but we're so back. Oh my goodness. Don't mind that. There's just things happening. Yeah, I didn't hit the rev limiter that time. I don't think I hit it enough to get damage, like actual damage penalty, but I did definitely hit it on that little bump on the first lap. God, I do still love this game. Even with its shenanigans and its goofiness. That FCRX7 is still just in second, by the way. Just chilling. I almost forgot which way this turn went. As I mentioned, it happens on this turn, and I don't know why. But yeah, I feel like there's so much to really, truly enjoy about this game. And I will keep doing so for as long as I live, probably. Just look at this. Look how nice that looks. Why did it look like there was it said attack on Titan on a billboard? What did that say? I'm assuming, well, whatever it was might have been real, but it looked like, it almost looked like it said attack on Titan. I'm like, even though that was not like a brand new anime, it was still 2010s, I'm pretty sure. There's no way they're having a billboard for that in this game. Unless the manga came out earlier, I don't know. Anyways, we are done here at New York Long, thankfully with no issues whatsoever. It was a little sketchy at the beginning, but I just pulled away. And the Mark III Supra did manage to take third still. That's still insane to me that those two cars are second and third. Also, my AI hit the wall and smashed my car. Good job. And no, I did not get any damage penalties. Let's go. No engine damage. Not enough, at least, to get our 21,762 credits for the third time. One more time to go. And we should be right around here somewhere. 1,044,772 credits overall. We move on to our final race here, I believe. And that race will be at Tokyo Circuit, but for now, let's look at the leaderboards here. 45th place out of 74. I've been very consistent with my times and where I place on the leaderboards, at least. That's nice, I guess. It's been mid-40s each time, out of mid-70s, basically. And let's just move on to Tokyo Circuit for our final race of the Superstreet face-off in general, because there shouldn't be another one, I hope. 3 laps here. More laps than the other tracks. They still had 2, but I guess it makes sense because they're way longer. Yeah, 3 laps, 2.25 miles per lap, and 10,000 more credits for winning. And I get to see what the front of my car looks like with lights on. Yippee, my favorite thing. All right, and we are here, starting in first place one last time, and the marker lights are ever so slightly on the front of the car, and that's pretty much the only interesting thing for lighting on the front of the car. They're like not even bright at all. They're like barely like lit up at all. All right, let's see how this goes. We do have the questionable spot on this track, so we will see how far ahead of the AI I am. Thankfully, it's not turn 1, so we might be actually just chilling. And it's also after a straightaway, which I tend to dominate because power and whatnot. Go! Alright, down the straightaway. FC is not too far behind, but I think it's far enough to where I won't have to worry at the end of this. I guess we'll see. .7 seconds should be enough of a buffer. Plus, still, I was still getting further ahead. Oh yeah, we're so good. We're so back. They also like to mess me up here a little bit. The FC hit the wall. Whatever was behind. I think that was a Mark III Supra, also just smashed directly into the wall. Oh, some people are stuck there. That is truly unfortunate for them. Looks like all but like one car got stuck on the hairpin. But yeah, also the AI liked to mess with me here at this turn. Because they're usually pretty close behind after the hairpin, but not this time around. We are fucking damn it. I think we're still fine, actually. I really don't want all this damage, but I think I can still win with it. And oh my god, the steering is so broken. It is going so hard right. What is behind me? What car is it? It is the fucking FCRX-7, god damn it. Go away. Well, I guess I'm still going to try and win this, even with all of the damage I just picked up by accident. Let's see what happens. We'll see how much I have to pay to get this fixed as well. Maybe, as long as I still win, that is. Because if I don't win, I'm probably just going to restart. Time to see how this goes. Okay. Not bad. The fact that the engine didn't get damaged is both amazing and, like, what's saving me right now. I'm going to be honest with you. If my engine would have gotten serious damage from that, it would be all over. Please don't pun me, please don't pun me, please don't pun me. Thank you for not punning me. Okay, gotta remember that my steering is fucked. I'm trying to go to the right really hard. Okay, we're good. Nice, I managed to stay in first for another lap, at least. The 9.6 seconds better than my best time. So RX-7 really isn't giving up now. Not surprisingly. I feel like I'm just gonna get destroyed in one of these turns at some point. But we'll see. Okay, just go! Cause yeah, what is my... Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, so it's a bit of steering, a bit of drivetrain, or like differential damage, and mostly body damage, and a little bit of steering damage. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Oh! Thank you for slowing down and hitting the wall. Well, hitting the wall and then slowing down. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now I don't have to worry through the rest of the track, really. I just have to survive. Be careful through here. Okay. We are shockingly all good still. I'm not too surprised that I won, but yeah, we did it. All right, there's our finishing standings. The only car that actually went faster than me in a lap was the Mark III, or the FC RX-7 was the only one that went faster than me for best lap. All right, I got 16,168 credits. I lost 5,594 from damage. That's fair, I guess. We still take it. We still made some money. Hit the wall. The FC hit the wall. And that will put us up to like 1.06 mil. Yep, 1.06, 940. Okie dokie. And we did finish that off, thankfully, so we got the Mazda Ings RX-7 with more factory-looking wheels. Got some wild stance going on in the back there. Those tires are like not contained underneath the body. The front ones are though. Yeah, neat car. Another modified car, another tuner car that did come back for Forza 2. But I think got left out after that, I think. We will take that. I did post a new top time, even with damage. Because I haven't posted a time at all before this. And I don't even want to see where I am on the leaderboards. Actually, you know what? I do, but I'm not going to look too deeply into it. I still got in 46th place. Even with hitting the wall. What? Excuse the hell out of me? I guess there was more or less people that finished this race, or did this race, 69, instead of like mid-70s. How did I manage to be like 44th, 47th, 45th, and 46th? It's literally every number between 44 and 47. What the hell? Anyways, doesn't matter. We're back up to basically the same amount of money. Ooh. We're back up to basically the same amount of money as we started this video off. I think was like 183k or something. That's cool. We made back pretty much what we spent, and we will just go ahead and have a look at our garage and look at our history, which is of course going to show that I was not perfectly kind to the car, but it's fine. 81,000 credits Total winnings, 26 miles, so on and so forth. We didn't lose though. Still 100% winning percentage. And of course we did get the other A4 class RX-7, modified RX-7, the Ings RX-7. So we have both of them now. I believe there's only 2 in this game. We'll probably eventually maybe use some of these. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But that will be that. And there's all of our stats. 811 miles driven, 9 hours and 33 minutes of driving time. We're officially over 25% of the career done, 25.7%, and so on and so forth. 2.7 million credits of value in my garage, and 47 cars, almost to 50. My hot lap rank is officially below 50. Let's go, 47. All right, and that will be that. Thank you all so very much for watching this video. And I suppose I will see you in the next one, where we might be doing some muscle car stuff. Again, yippee, but newer muscle cars.